Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. Okay, guys, so I wanted to say thank you to everybody who's sending all of the kind messages about Pops. I really appreciate that. I'm seeing all the comments, and that's so sweet of you. I'm actually not home, I'm away right now, so this has been really difficult and strange and all of the feelings. But thank you guys for all the love. We're back to talk about the Girardis because Tom Girardi, well, not so great news, but for Erica, this might actually be a good thing. So we have some news, we have an update, and this is actually something that Pops would have loved to hear about because Pops would have been like, what? And I would have been like, yeah, Pops, listen to this shit. And he would have been like, I told you something was off about that guy, but Erica, I like that Erica. And I'd be like, I know you do, Pops. Let's get right into it.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
Okay, guys, so I wanted to get right into the Girardi stuff because this is really interesting to me. Now, listen to this first. I'm going to start off with the Radar article. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Erika Jayne is attempting to hash out a settlement in the $25 million legal battle over money her estranged husband, Tom Girardi's law firm, spent on her, according to Radar. Now, according to court documents obtained by RadarOnline.com, the Bravo star and the trustee presiding over the bankruptcy for Girardi's law firm have informed the court they are in active talks to resolve the case. The parties asked the court to push the next hearing from June 6th to August 8th. As Radar first reported in 2020, Girardi and his law firm were forced into bankruptcy by creditors, and the once respected lawyer, who currently suffers from dementia, stands accused of running his firm like a Ponzi scheme. Oh, speaking of the dementia, wait until this gets wild because this is something that we did not see coming. I mean, it was almost like this sounds really crazy. And I know we have to say alleged, right? Alleged, but the way with the documentary and the running the firm like a Ponzi scheme and using other people's money to pay off other people, and then just funding this lavish lifestyle. And then all of a sudden, when everything caught up to you, then you have Alzheimer's and dementia and you can't remember anything and you're not competent enough to stand trial. So instead of living in a jail cell, you're living in a senior living facility. It's kind of crazy. It came off like the perfect crime for somebody to live this amazing, luxurious lifestyle. And then it was like when the going got tough and you got, then, well, guess what? I also got dementia and Alzheimer's, so you can't get me. We're going to get to that in a second. Okay. Many clients claim that he secured them a financial settlement in a legal dispute, but had excuses when it came time to pay out the money. The victims of the alleged scheme include orphans, widows, and a fire burn victim. Earlier this year, Girardi and his associates were slapped with federal criminal charges accusing them of embezzling millions of dollars from clients. As part of the bankruptcy, the trustee sued Erica, demanding the return of $25 million that Girardi's firm spent to pay the bills for her company, EJ Global. Erica has denied all allegations of wrongdoing, and she said that she knew nothing about her husband's alleged improper actions. Her attorney argued Miss Girardi at all times was and is an entertainer with a 12th grade education. Miss Girardi was never and is not an attorney, and she trusted that Girardi Keese, Mr. Girardi, and the outside accountants, given their superior knowledge and expertise, prepared proper, lawful, and legitimate tax returns. As RadarOnline.com previously reported, on top of the mega lawsuit, Erica was ordered to return a pair of diamond earrings that Tom Girardi purchased her. The trustee claimed that the jewelry was purchased using clients' funds, and Erica argued forcing her to... She did try to argue to keep them, but they forced her to turn over the diamonds, and she said that that was improper and that she should be awarded damages, but a judge has yet to rule on that matter either. I mean, it's not... She's not going to get damages out of that. It's definitely not. I don't think it's going to happen. But hold on. I know that we're talking about this, and we know eventually she's going to get this all settled. And we're hearing that going into the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills this season. Again, this would be so much fun to talk to Pops about because he loves Erica. But this is supposed to be her redemption season. This is supposed to be the season where she comes out on top. She's going to Vegas. She has this residency. She looks completely different. She's back in shit. Like, this was the season of Erica. At least that is how people behind the scenes are expressing it. So I'm wondering if this is also going to be the season where she can finally look past all of this and she gets to reach a settlement, because I am curious, when she reaches a settlement, what does that settlement look like? But I'm also curious now with the new news that came out about Tom Girardi, if that changes things for her possibly being able to settle at all. Hold on. Tom Girardi found competent to stand trial. Thank you, all about the Real Housewives. Erica Jane's estranged husband and former famed attorney Tom Girardi has been found mentally competent to stand trial despite previously being diagnosed with Alzheimer's. Tom Girardi, who is accused of stealing millions of dollars from his clients, is mentally sound enough to go before a jury for his alleged crimes. In court filing on Friday, prosecutors revealed that neuropsychologist Diana Goldstein has concluded her examination and said that he is competent to stand trial. As for why and how Goldstein came to this conclusion is unknown, as her findings were filed under seal and partly redacted by Girardi's attorneys. Even prosecutors do not have full access to the document with Goldstein's findings. However, the declaration that Tom Girardi is mentally fit undercuts claims from his inner circle that the famed attorney's crimes were a result of his dwindling mental capacity due to dementia and Alzheimer's. Tom Girardi's attorneys are not giving up the fight just yet. They have hired apparently experts to independently evaluate Tom. However, their findings have not been disclosed to date. The 84-year-old is accused of federal wire fraud charges and other counts in 2 jurisdictions, Los Angeles and Chicago, in connection to the misappropriation of $18 million in client settlement funds. People close to Tom Girardi have claimed that he has suffered from dementia for years while inhibited his ability to understand the changes against or know what happened to the millions of dollars that belong to clients of his now defunct Girardi Keese law firm. He still thinks he's practicing law. Tom's estranged wife and Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Erica Jane told Andy Cohen in 2022 on Watch What Happens Live. In January of 2021, Tom was diagnosed with Alzheimer's and was placed in a conservatorship overseen by his younger brother, and he's currently living in a memory care facility. This all came just months after Tom's house of cards collapsed in December of 2020, which is why many have questioned Tom's diagnosis. And in the weeks and days leading up to this all crumbling, Tom was running the firm and working with clients on a daily basis with no signs of mental struggle. Obviously, we know he's disbarred now, and a hearing on Tom's mental competency, as well as a review of experts' medical findings, is set for August 3rd. If they find that he's mentally competent to stand trial, this might be a totally different scenario. So I'm so curious, guys. I want to hear what your thoughts are. Go ahead and comment below. Let us know what you think. And more importantly, before you go, thank you again for all of the kind words, all of the love. We appreciate the hell out of you. And I love you guys.